We back with some more MAGICRAFT, baby. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. We are going to do a Beyond set run today, okay? Like, this is spelled Beyond. Some people say Beyond. I think it's Beyond because it's kind of spelled like Beyonce, you know, all the single ladies. Speaking of single ladies, we have we have this nice little costume here and the ability to use something called flying swords. So we start off with the Beyond's flying sword, which is a 42 damage sword that has 20% crit rate, 25 max MP on the wand, gives flying sword limit increased 1. Okay, so we start off with 9 based on having 201 mana, and it deals damage on the return path when we press space. So any single sword that we use or any single spell that we use will summon one of these swords unless we have more Beyond flying swords. Okay, and yeah, it's really good, but the build is kind of complicated. Out of all the characters that we played so far, this is probably one of the more niche characters to try to get a specific build for. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is block out all of the rare spells, and that's because I want a lot of mimic cubes. Now, not all of the rare spells, like for instance, we're gonna take, no, we can keep move. I do want Boundary Stone cast though, because you could do some crazy stuff with this. And let's go into, we don't want Dimension Walker. We're not gonna want Dragon Breath. We're not gonna want Condensed Water Bubble. No, well, Sword of Judgment is not bad to have at first, for sure. We're not gonna need Evil Slayer Sword. I don't think we're gonna use any indiscriminate spells, indiscriminate damage spells. Mana absorption might actually be good. Black hole we can remove, and I think everything else is pretty good to go. Now the rest we can just take away some stuff I know that I'm not gonna be using, like pet stuff specifically. So we have 21 more bans that we can do. Let's just ban all of the pet stuff. Everything associated with summons we're gonna remove, this included, and I think all we need to do is remove these now. All right, now the rest, everything, well, we can get rid of the water thing too. I know I'm not going to use that. And Ray of Disintegration is another rare. Shadow Serpents we're not going to use. We still have 11 more attempts. Still a few things that we can get rid of here. I don't think I'm going to need range boost. Traction might come in handy. Probably not going to use Echo or Cereal. The rest, though, well, Tranquil Bloom, I don't think I'm going to need that either. Everything else is probably usable. Maybe not Slime Crystal, maybe not Venom, maybe not Penetrate. 4 attempts left, still some stuff. We might want Navigation. Energy Saving Mode we'll keep just in case. Rebound we're not going to use. Fall we're not going to use. And I don't think we're going to use Hover either, or Accelerator. And we probably won't use Duration either, but that's fine. So we banned everything that we possibly could without mods, and now it's time to just get busy and stuff, okay? So we get Magic Bullet at first, which is okay. I don't think we need it, but a lot of people ask, see, why don't you take this corridor, this shortcut room? I'll explain it to you, okay? There's 4 different rewards there, and they're predetermined. But at the beginning of the game, I tend to go for something very specific. Max health and relics, okay? Relics and max health are definitely the better ones. Ooh, room rewards for max health is so good right here. Max health and relics tend to be the best for starting off, because you really want to be able to use the Scarlet Relic rooms, and you're going to need a lot of max health for that. Speaking of which, we will probably take Titan's Pauldrons here, even though coins early on could be very good too. You know what? I'm going to take Prospector's Gloves. It's just better for the coinage. Okay, it's a little bit better for the coinage. We're going to go for HP boost here. And yeah, so we got 2 relics, an HP boost, And we're about to see whatever the fourth room option is, and that's relics. So we got 3 relics and 1 HP boost. But with meta progression, you see how I already start off with coins? So we don't really need coins. We also have keys, so we don't need to go into the shop immediately. And I just took some stupid damage by stepping on those spikes, but we essentially got 3 relics and a health upgrade instead of getting extra spells and extra coins, which we didn't really need because, I mean, we're on the first chapter, guys. It's not like it's hard right now. Even though it's on Nightmare 3, this is fairly easy to do, you know what I mean? It's fairly easy to play, so we're not really worried about that. We essentially want to just get what we want. And volley is okay. And I suppose orbit is okay too, even though I'm probably not going to use it. But yeah, anyway, that's the long story short. Later on, or if we wanted to do speed running, or if we were just trying to get to 3rd and 4th chapter, it's much more important. But for the most part, it's fine to do this. Okay, Novice Grimoire, Venom's Bite. Neither of these are really what I want. This one has more max mana. This one has more spell capacity. I don't think I really like the cooldowns here. We'll take Venomous Bite, even though I don't know if we're gonna be using it. Maybe we will. What does this do right here? Venomous Bite. I can also use Volley, and maybe we could use Magic Bullet. Did that just use all my mana? No. 150 MP or 201. Ah, that actually sucks. That actually sucks, man. It took away my ability to do to have as many swords as I want, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is doing the sword thing. So yeah, neither of those wand choices were worth a day. It's all good though. Listen, it's Friday. We are in an optimistic mood today, man. I'm finally finished my yard work. It's about to start raining. I won't even feel pressured to go outside and do manual labor. It's so good. I could just play some games, hang out with my wife, eat some good food. Today, I'm gonna eat a salad to start off with because yesterday I went to the store, y'all. I got every salad topping known to man. I'm talking about croutons, bacon bits, crispy garlic and onions, and oh, just stuff. Okay, grant immunity to ground spikes and venom is all right. Magician's robe is not gonna help us. It's weird. Locked by ball and chain is... I'm gonna take the knight's boots and just work to get rid of this ball and chain. And it's a curse that we can deal with. And knight's boots are all right. Honestly, we would rather flying, but the last few runs, I wasn't able to get flying like online, which kind of sucks, man. Also, I just finished playing Sephiria for an hour, and I can't. I try to dodge everything with spacebar, and it's not happening. Mask of the Hexer. For every curse, all damage 10%. I mean, this is really good, but we're not gonna go through it. It's not gonna be a curse run. Don't worry, guys. I have curse runs in my playlist if you want to check them. Some crazy curse runs that I've done. But I think that the curse runs are a pain in the butt, especially with a character that I'm not familiar with. Okay, this I say I'm not familiar with it. I am familiar with it. It's just I'm not very good with them. Okay, not very good with them. Invincibility potion is nice to have. I think that's where you at, buddy? There you are. This ball and chain is also killing me. Not technically because I haven't taken any damage, but all right, we're gonna need to go to a shop at some point to get some shield if I don't find it any other way, because we need the Scarlet Relic, man, and we also need more max health, and we're not, even though we have the best relic in the game for max health, we don't have a whole bunch of options for it right now. This tonic booster, HP rewards 50% on rooms. Is crazy. Crystal potion, we'll use that to gain some permanent MP regen, which will help us. What is this curse? it is recoil 100%. That's not bad for our particular deals. This is nice. Getting 25% coins is beautiful. We will go to the spell room here. Not that we have much of a choice, but... Okay, let's grab our swords again. See what I mean? This build takes a little while to get going, first of all. Like, you don't achieve, like, any power fantasies at first, okay? A bomb will appear occasionally, bro. These curses are getting... Not only is a bomb gonna appear now, I can't run away for really fast, but getting a refresh potion is insane for the relic room. Okay, resonance rune, probably not bad to have. Force cooldown and laser are going to be what I choose, though. And the reason is that getting this spell to go faster, fantastic, okay? Sword of Judgment is much better than laser just to start. So we're not going to worry about that. But there's the shop that we desperately wanted to have. And, ooh, baby, Mimic Cube, our first one. We're going to be going heavy into Mimic Cubes here. Probably split too. Let's grab the key, and we need shield for the rest. Crystal Shaper is not something I want. Yeah, there are a couple of shields. And I would rather try to get more shields than more keys. Freeze is okay for crowd control. Nova Wand is alright, but... nothing major here. Rooting Grimoire. Wand regen 140% when standing still, but the MP is only 50 is bad. Getting a second laser would probably be a good investment here. And let's try for... what is this? Harmonic Resonance. Simultaneous casting 5. Oh my goodness, it's good, but the total MP is still bad. I don't think we spend our money on it. Especially when we can do this. Yes, more shield. Alright. I don't think there's going to be any really spectacular wands in the first chapter, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But I'm still checking them, okay? Steadfast Will for crit. Vicious Fang, nah. Time Stasis is fun, but not what I want. And... 777. Nothing. Big fat nothing. That's all right. Don't worry your little head about it. We're gonna be just fine, chat. We are just gonna be fine. All right. And I know I say chat sometimes. Somebody asked me about that a while back. I know I'm not live, but you know, it's... what do you want me to call you? Commenters? Guys? There's clearly females in the audience. My demographic says so. Albeit a very small minority. What up, ladies? Let's see here. Shout out to all my ladies in the comments. Let's put the Mimic Cube in front of the Beyond Sword and automatically get double the amount of swords. How about that? Also, should we do split here? I don't know if split is going to be really great here. We can get volley and split, and... how many swords are we getting right now? We are getting 54. So we can pretty much shoot swords constantly, which is pretty good. I don't know if split helps that or hurts us. It definitely helps us. That's a lot of swords, man. They do less damage overall, but I think it's okay. Okay, we have 3 curses here. We have an invincibility potion. Watch this. You want to see a hack? Invincibility potion. All curses removed for free, baby. Ha ha! Bet you didn't know you could do that, huh? Yeah. Look, you can't do it on the Scarlet Relic rooms, okay? You could discount them, but that's it. Ah, he did. All right. Coming together really nicely so far, ladies and gentlemen. Deed Witness. We don't need the radius for this sucker, but the MP is nice. This is for every enemy hit. I don't think we can make this work, especially with that cooldown. That's an ugly cooldown. We're going to take Deed Witness here. And before we even set up the wand, let's see what we get, because we could get a drill and that'll change everything. Oh, a reboot key. God dog it. I think the reboot key actually re-rolls beyond rune too. This would probably break it all to hell, guys. Man, I'm not gonna take a reboot key. I am gonna take the octagonal die, okay? And we have 153 health left. Let's refresh. And we can get Prospector's Vest, and we can get Ward Charm. And I'm gonna take Ward Charm just because I know you guys like it, because the last time I took it and I started whining about it, like it's not very effective, people were like, they immediately lost all the curses as soon as he got Ward Charm. So it'll allow me to take more curses, okay? It does do very, very good. All right, man. How's the volume on these spells right now? I feel like having split is so nice in terms of volume of projectiles, but golly, it's really, really bad in terms of damage. So let's try it on our new wand here, okay? Let's try this. Without the deal. Pretty slow. Pretty darn slow. How much how many swords do we have? 16 flying swords here. Man, and now we have 48. Like, it's a big difference, bro. It is really, really big difference. How does laser stack up now? Oh, I'm hitting myself. That stupid clamshell thing. It is a little bit faster. I don't know. We can, oh wait, if we did 2 lasers, hold tight. If we did 2 lasers, it's faster. It is faster. Yeah, we run out of swords really quick like that. Okay. Split is staying on for now, all right? For now, it's staying on. MP regen, casting spells no longer reduces move speed, is actually pretty good for mobility, guys. It really is. It's not the most amazing relic in terms of like scaling power level, but the utility for the rest of the game is pretty good. See, normally it slows you down to cast spells, but right now with this relic, I don't have to, ever, and that's very good. Oh, these things with the lasers again. I don't know if you guys have seen, but yesterday or the day before, depending on when this video comes out, trying to get ahead of recording right now, I had a newbie run, okay, a fresh save file run to show you guys how I would do things if I had to start over, okay? And admittedly, I figured that it wouldn't do as well as the high-end runs, which it didn't. But I think I will do them every once in a while just to showcase a few new tips and stuff for new players coming in. But you guys gotta let me know. But yeah, if you are a new player and you want to see a little bit how I'd start a fresh save, I'd recommend checking that video out. I called it something like, let's see, actually I have YouTube right in front of me. I could just say what it is. It says the secret to dominating fresh saves get stupidly greedy. And that's the strategy. To be honest, this whole game and roguelikes in general, I think the whole strategy is greed. You can play defensively, but if you scale power, you're ultimately going to become more survivable anyway, and it's a heck of a lot more fun. Unless it's like Slay the Spire and you have like a defensive build like blocks actually give you damage. You know, something like that is pretty good. All right, we are going to try to get through this without taking damage, but admittedly, it's not the easiest thing in the world because of the timing, okay? The timing is kind of crappy on all of these things. There's just a lot of steps to go through. I think this one's a little bit better timed. Yeah. All right. Now all the traps go away. Capacity stone's real important. It'll be much more important later on, but right now we'll just keep it in the pot, okay? because it's going to allow us to do big things with wand. If you put it on a wand, look, it gives you much extra slots, but it reduces the amount of final damage. I don't think that's going to be a problem when we scale correctly. We need keys. We also need max health, though. We're not super in need of keys right now, so we'll try them for a little while, okay? We will try them. We'll try to go without them for a little while. Yeah, I'm not in love with the way that split is affecting my damage here, but on the recoil, you gotta admit the damage is pretty substantial. It is pretty nice. Okay. And the reason why I'm prioritizing health so much, besides the obvious fact that I'm trying to get Scarlet Relic preparation done. Oh, my sound disappeared all of a sudden. Oh, I don't know why. That was weird. But yeah, the HP boost I have increased rewards. So my HP boosts are actually 50% more effective than they normally are, which means if I get anything based on max health scaling, I am gonna be unstoppable. Beautiful. Look, watch. 126 to 179. I get 50 max health right now. It's absurd. Okay, more coins, more shield. Wonderful. A spell room. Kind of looking forward to this, actually, because there are a number of good spells that I can get just to enhance. But mimic cubes, man, are the name of the game. Just so I can get more beyond swords. Yeah, if you line these up, if you line them up for your return, they do a lot of damage. This is going to be great for bosses. Okay, we will take the resonance rune. Actually, do we want strong traction? There is a significant amount of crit that we get with Swords of Judgment if we were to do more Swords of Judgment stuff. And the Beyond Swords have a 20% crit rate. So strong traction is interesting, especially for room clear. But it's also rare. You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it because I can literally re-roll that stuff. Magic Reservoir is also good because it ultimately gives me more swords. But I think right now we benefit more from Resonance Rune. I will take the Resonance Rune and I'll show you why. Because we can put Resonance Rune on a sword like on an item like this, and we just get passive Swords of Judgment that are going to come out. Okay, they have an inherent crit rate on them, so I'm going to put Strong Traction. And I'm also going to put Orbit so they stay active a little bit longer. And now I'm going to get Spinning Venomous Swords that are just going to spawn as we go, okay? Traps deal 100% damage to both you and yourself and summon units. I'm going to take this because that's not a real bad curse. I do take damage on traps, like that last room. Could have really hurt me if I would have screwed up bad enough, but I think it's okay. Okay. Almost took some damage from traps right there. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of passive damage from those little flying swords. Not the other flying swords. Wow, silver key. Oh, baby, that's some good stuff. Now we never have to worry about keys again. Plus, if we do get extra keys and we get that relic that increases our strength based on the amount of keys that we have, we're gonna be in good shape. Okay, last time I tried to show this room, I had lightning dash and I just went through it. So essentially how I start off is just like this. We can try to open things up to get to this blue, and then we probably need to go green again, and then no, blue and then green. Okay, green allows us to get here, but I can't get to red. Oh wait, I can get to red. Now red is open. It's becoming a little more complicated, but there we go, we got it. And we got a strong traction plus before. Well, that's nice of it. Now I have 2 additional things for crit for it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I don't know if Orbit is actually helping me here, so I'm going to take it off for a little moment just to see how it works, because I essentially use it for things when they get too close to me, and Orbit kind of increases that. We just wait a little while for projectiles here. Boom. Yeah, the split is kind of killing me, bro. I gotta admit. It is kind of killing me, but it's so good for room clear right now. I am going to keep it. We might get some really, really good options here. Mini boss spells tend to be great. Shining Star Arrow is a plus spell. We do want that, but I am gonna go with Magic Vine right here. Don't necessarily need Mana Converter, although it can be very good. I am going to re-roll these choices. Boundary Stone Cast is better, and I do want Chain Lightning too. Let us lock this and get Chain Lightning, actually. And now, Chain Lightning is gonna do something crazy. So, it goes between all of the flying swords, which is truly remarkable. It's very, very cool to have that. And I can get a considerable amount of more swords if I did Capacity Stone and Magic Vine. But let me see something. So final damage goes to 80, but this splits into 33. I really have to test this on a room that I get a DPS change in, but realistically speaking, if we take away split and we put in Capacity Stone, drag it all the way to, actually I could keep it here, it doesn't hurt to have it here, and then add Magic Vine to the end, we get a bunch of extra swords because of the extra mana that we have. So right now I have 28 flying swords. If I take this out, put this back in, oh, I screwed that all up. Hold up. Where's my Mimic Cube? Now I need to shift them all down and put the split in. And now I actually forgot how many freaking swords I had. There's much more swords this way anyway, but that still may not matter. It may not matter. I'm really not sure. Let me just add the Magic Vine here, and we'll see how it goes, okay? We'll just use it for a little while and test it, because right now, I gotta be honest with you, the split is making me crazy. I think I have plenty of swords. It feels a lot stronger too. Although, split is not doing as much, I mean, Chain Lightning is not doing as much work now. Not even close to as much work. So, split still might be good. You know, I could do both. That would just be crazy though. If I add that here and do split, now how many swords do I have? 72. And I do get a lot more Chain Lightning. I also seem to be able to shoot like forever. That may be worth it. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, curses everywhere. All right, that one is just for that. Okay, reduce all damage dealt by 10%. Yikes. Scatter 20 is not bad for me. I'll take it. Scatter 40 at level 2 of that same one. We get a magic bullet plus, which is nice. Enemy HP regen is not really hard to deal with. 5 different curses. I'm definitely taking this potion. Not right now, but periodically teleports you. Okay, we'll take that. And I am going to take this because we are 1 curse away from getting a free curse removal. Okay, so all we need is just 1 different curse than what we already have. We just got to put up with this temporarily. I think we're far enough into the run now to where I can take a shortcut room. I'm not too worried about those anymore. I know I'm gonna get now. The choices, I've already got some established relics, and the build is kind of established now. So getting a little mix of things is not too bad. The split is hurting. These are some enemies that you might see on very, 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 like the next runs, the next whatchamacalls. Oh my goodness. We have to kill this heart, dude. We have to kill the heart. This thing though, god dog, it's got some health, huh? Yeah, get this split out of here. It's killing me. we would have been fine without it. It just reduces the damage too much. Okay, Treant shoulder guards, very nice deal here. Boundary stone cast, I will take. I'm gonna re-roll just to see if I get anything more interesting. No, reservoir is fine here. I'm gonna do that, and that is gonna add to my total swords. It's not as much as it would have been there, but it's still pretty good. And let's see here. So Boundary Stone cast, what makes this very interesting is that you can get a laser that shoots very fast, and it will charge up the wand with Boundary Stone cast to where you can cast more expensive spells very quickly. And it's possible just to get like, it's possible to get a very quick spell like machine gun deal, man. You can get it very fast, much faster. Well, I say much faster than any other wand, much faster than most wand cooldowns. All right, you can get it to where it's extremely fast. It's just a different type of deal, and I figured that it would be worth keeping them not banned in case there's something that that works out very good for us here. Okay, do we need an anvil for anything? No. We would like to get another magic bullet here, but re-rolling for it seems a little bit wasteful since we don't really need it right now. Yeah, this feels fine, man. This feels fine. Much better than the split thing. I'll lose a little bit of value on chain lightning, but you know, I don't think it's a bad deal. Laser's kind of fallen off, even though the speed is good. So I would like something that would be better for that. Getting some crit rate isn't bad. It just it augments my already very interesting crit rate on Beyond Swords. So we'll go Demon Mask here. And I don't think we need to shop for anything. We have plenty of shield. But do we want more spells? Essentially, yeah, we'll go for spells here. Until we get, if we had the relic that allows us to guaranteed potion rooms in shops, I think it's called the relic's called Merchant's Bauble, I would be prioritizing shops a little bit more. But right now, it's not that sensational, okay? It's just not. Okay, we can get rid of some curses here. Oh, you know what? Look. War Charm. It's been working and I haven't even noticed. I neglect stuff like that all the time. Overscatter is absolutely what we want here. And we'll take a precise shot because that's our only option. You know what? I can always add precise shot here, which is just good. It just gives Sword of Judgment some more crit. So they'll go off more with strong traction. Okay. So instead of volley, we want to do overscatter here. It reduces cooldown, it adds a lot of scatter, and wand simultaneous spellcasts go to 5. So I essentially shoot 2 Beyond Flying Swords at a time and 2 lasers at a time at a faster cooldown, which results in something that looks like this. Okay. I go through my swords very fast like that though. Very fast. You know what? It makes me think that's a whole lot of lightning, but it doesn't change it that much. So I am not, it does very much hurt though. So yeah, we're probably never going to be able to use Tears of the Goddess now, but we do have Scatter Plus and the teleport thing, which I don't know. I don't think I'm going to waste any shield here on this. Again with the Anvil, huh? No, we go money, because if we get Prospector's Pickaxe, it will be so worth it, y'all. So worth it. The more money we get, the better. And a bunch of you have commented on an older video that I had, well, actually just the other day, saying, why didn't you use the duplication potion with the enchanted coin spell that you had got? Guys, I completely overlooked it. I just forgot about it, okay? That combo's insane if you can get it, but yeah, I completely forgot about it. So, all right, do we want to change anything up here? I don't think that we need to. We could do this, but I think that's only on the same wand, huh? Yeah, that doesn't have to do with anything here. So that doesn't help us one little bit. Yeah, we'll just go here. We'll just get the boss. We got 350 coins. We're doing pretty good in that department. We fight Cage here. I keep forgetting which direction that the there we go. When you pull through, ouch. Ouch. When you pull through, it does a lot of damage, and I kept pulling through at the wrong time because I needed my swords back. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Admittedly, the chain lightning isn't helping anything right now. Okay, let's dodge this. Yeah, not very strong yet. Not very strong yet, but oh, I keep dodging right into him, man. Not my finest hour, but we are still okay in terms of shield. We still didn't take any damage, okay? Thank goodness. We have a lot of max health too. All right, bigger wands. Restless Fate. While holding this wand, MP regeneration 30%. While not holding this wand, MP regeneration 180%. This is really good for automated type stuff, okay? Very, very good. But I think Serpentine Waltz is better here. Plus, Scatter is nice. It actually, with this particular build, Scatter is okay because I essentially want Scatter to be very, very high, so I'm shooting in all directions for room clear. That's essentially what I want, okay? So let us change out a few things here. Navigate will also help with Scatter, because things will still go where I want them to go. If we do this, then we put it at the end, and we move all of these down, like so. And we move this to the back. Now, what do we have? We have the ability to go with navigation here. Automatic navigates. And we can add a lot of extra mana here. We could also add more crit. So let's change to this and we get 484 mana, which ends up being 40 swords. Not the most impressive amount, to be honest, but the question is, should we change that to like precise shot? It reduces scatter. So scatter right now is, but gotta remember I have navigate. I like the idea that scatter is all over the place right now. If we take strong traction plus and crit, how many swords does that give us now? That gives us 34 swords. How does this feel? Not nearly as good, to be honest. not even close to as good, man. God, that slows it down even more. Part of it is the speed on the wand, huh? Actually, the wand speed should be insane. So why does it feel so slow? Cooldown 0.15, cast interval 002. This wand should be insane. If we took away this, I feel like I can shoot forever, but it doesn't do what I want. Scatter again. Yeah, I shoot a lot of spells at one time. But mana regen isn't a problem here at all. If I took away laser, if I did Sword of Judgment, I don't know, guys. Crit being here is actually really good because crit is 65 and the scatter, I don't know, maybe I'll keep it up just like this, and I'll just put laser here for now. Maybe that's what I'll do, but I don't really know. We'll play around with some different options here. God dang, they want to give me reboot key again? No, I don't want it. I want Soulbone Mantle though, because that's gonna be insane. Replica gloves are also insane. I have a refresh potion and plenty of cash. You know what? I'll take this because it's okay. The next room is guaranteed to have a chest or statue. Being that I have infinite keys from Silver Key, getting a lot of chests are nice. Statues, on the other hand, I don't really need them because, well, technically I don't because of Ward Charm. But you see how that's going. The last time I talked about Ward Charm, it had removed 2 curses. It hasn't removed any since, okay? I've still been having these 3 dang curses for so long. All right, let's try. I don't know if I want to do a shortcut room right now because they're harder. They're actually harder. Okay, room clear is fun. Room clear seems pretty fun with this. Also, I do miss my other lasers. The swords, not performing right now, okay? Not performing. Let's take those away and put it back like that, like so. And maybe we go back with precise shot and strong traction and just give myself some more mana. And yeah, let's try this for a little while, okay? Okay, we take some damage here, but Soulbone Crown is nice. Temporary Shield is wonderful. Still don't have a whole bunch of stuff to reroll here, so we're gonna go with spells. We'll hit the Anvil eventually, guys. Eventually, we will hit it. I would love to find Hot Water Bag to increase the speed of my my spacebar ability refresh time. That would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, Overload does more MP, more damage. I think this would be okay to get. Don't need volley. Don't need duet or fuse. You know what? What happens with fuse? Because right now I'm not running any risk of mana issues. If I put fuse along with laser, they shoot lasers. If I put fuse along with that, the swords go where they are at. That's weird too. Okay, that's a weird interaction I'm not interested in. I thought it would be kind of funny, but it turns out that it's just strange. Okay, we are gonna get our special spell in here. Let us see what we want to sacrifice here. I think since we're using scatter, we won't need volley for sure. We're also not using orbit. Actually, we're kind of not using anything here. I'm just gonna get rid of Shadow Serpent because it's better than trading in the utility for a build that might be interesting. What is this? Midway teleport. Oh gosh, this is one of those weird ones, guys. After half its duration, the spell teleports to a random location. After teleporting, spell duration plus 2 seconds and travel speed. This is really good for like spells that are big. You know what I mean? Like just large area of effects and stuff like that, or things that stay in the air and do damage over time. I don't know how to incorporate this into our current build. Like I can put it here, for instance, and it affects spells on the right, so I have to put it on the right. So I can try this and see what happens. See, they're rotating around me now, and you see how they're moving? They kind of, I don't know how that's gonna affect. We'll see. It could be great. Okay, it could be great. Could not, it could be not so great. I don't know. Also, our power level is really coming into play right now. It feels good, man. Yes! Coolant! This is exactly what I wanted. Also, Merlin's hat is really good here, but reduce relic active skill cooldown by 25%. This makes this 4 seconds instead of 5. I think it's Is it considered? Yeah, look. Actually, it was 3. Now it's 2.25. Much, much, much better. And we can level that sucker up, man. Okay, are we getting rid of curses here? I don't think we need to. The curses that I have are not bad right now, so we may as well keep them. I need to start trying to get more mimic cubes, though. There's one waiting for me in the shop. Perfect. Also, grabbing some shield, not a bad deal. Definitely don't need keys. Definitely need the magic bullet, because in the next room, we are going to process it. Let's refresh. Oh, baby. Another one that we can combine. Fantastic. Dark Young is a bigger wand. Scatter goes crazy on this wand. But Serpentine Waltz, I think... this is not one of those wands that is a must-take. Okay? It's not a must-take. So we don't need to worry about it. What we do need to do is see if there's anything that's absolutely broken. Dormant Whiskers, kind of nice. With post slots and multiples, it could just give me extra DPS altogether. For 79 though, that's so much to pay for a wand. And it does not help us at all with bosses, because it's only about kills. So I don't think I am going to do that straight up, guys. Unfortunately. But we're gonna get more things with Mimicry Cube right now. And now if this was okay, this is, well, for critical hits that might actually be interesting too, but nah. There is a specific one that has some abilities that might be good. See, Plague Bearer would be better all in all for us, because it automatically creates Hands of Cthulhu plus. It reduces the final damage of them, but it does some interesting stuff, especially with things like cast and laser and things of that nature, but I still don't think it's worth spending money on. Now, Collectors is interesting because I get a whole lot of rares here for 0. It's 84 bucks. Essentially, it's a throwaway wand, but the cast interval and stuff is crazy. So there's something in the game that makes this wand really, really good, because it has cooldown 0 and cast interval 0. Okay, so there's the fastest cooldown and cast intervals in the game, but there's also 0 mana with it and 0 MP regen. So I forget exactly how this does work, but you can make it work in a way that's very interesting. We're gonna take it because of all of the nice stuff that we can get with it. And I have no idea how Twine works with any of these, but it could be interesting. So I actually tested Twine and tested some of the things with Boundary Stone Cast, and I tested a few variations with the Collector Staff in terms of this cooldown and stuff, and I just cannot get it to pop off. So I went ahead and went with the original build, because I was just spinning my wheels, and yeah, listen, my little brain won't process it any deeper than I tried to, but I didn't want to put you guys through me fumbling around through it, because it was probably pretty excruciating to watch. Let me go ahead and combine all of these nice things that I got, and let's try a few things with it. So we definitely want the automatic navigate on this, so that our weapons can find their targets more often. And then we can try Laser Plus and Magic Bullet Plus. Now, I should be shooting all of these at a time, and we're getting some debuffs with them and stuff like that. That's pretty good. It's going to be really, really effective for bosses. But the damage is what I'm kind of worried about. So the DPS seems very, very bad on these, even though it looks pretty good on the top end. I don't have any splits, and the Capacity Stone is the only thing that's really lowered my damage. So let's just try. Yeah, it's bad, man. If I take away Scatter, it's even worse. Like, Scatter's the only thing that's really allowing me to do room clear right now. And it feels a little bit lackluster, to be honest, y'all. It does. I have a lot of mana here, some extra mana, and it is doing some extra damage, and cooldown is helping me a little bit too. I don't know if navigate is really worth it here, but I'm gonna try it for a little while and just keep everything as is, okay? And we'll see how it goes. I do have the option to re-roll some rares in order to try to get better mimic cubes. So we can re-roll a bunch of things here. Let's try to re-roll twine. Okay, we get one of those. The boundary stone cast, I've played around with it and I didn't think it was that impressive. And we got a bunch of we just got a bunch of very decent rares here. So maybe we keep all what we got and try to incorporate it. Now, Magic Vine is not going to do anything until I can upgrade it again, but that's still pretty good. We're going to put Mimicry Cube. I'm guessing we can shorten this up by 1. Put another Mimicry Cube here. We got another space. And then we can put our mana back to where it was. There we go. It doesn't do any good to have 2 of these, I don't think. For each slot occupied, it's just MP regen and max MP, okay? So, unfortunately, it doesn't do anything for us there, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the rest just as is for now. And I could try to re-roll these that I don't need. Maybe that'll be okay. So another resonance rune is good. Volley, arguably bad. Okay, another refresh is good too. Maybe we could get a third one of these. There we go. That would be interesting. So let's combine that, and yes. Now we're going to be able to put this speed, force cooldown in front. That's nice. And you know, we could do another resonance rune with another Sword of Judgment here, and we can actually put strong traction on it. Well, what do you know? That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good, I think. And yeah, I do believe that is better, all in all. Now, probably would be good for me to just take Magic Bullet here and put it on one of these and have myself automatically shooting it, because the damage on it isn't crazy. But I think we're going to get some more opportunities to change things out, so not a big deal. We can re-roll these 2 orbits safely too. Damage is good. The hammer I don't want. The butterfly that I don't want. Duet. Another force cooldown I think is overkill. Another overload is nice too. Okay, so we can try to go damage here. And then we'll put overload right here, I guess, just so that we don't dilute our mana pool too much from there. And we'll see how it goes. We have 203 coins left. I know we spent a lot of money and we could have gotten a wealth potion, but I'm kind of holding out for being able to do some duplication shenanigans. So for now, I think we just go to spells and move on, okay? But yeah, the navigate on this is working pretty good. Or room clear, and the 20% cooldown reduction that I got allows me to use the spell recall over and over and over. So that is impressive. It's pretty constant, to tell you the truth. It's like I have infinite swords, which is interesting. Okay, another boundary stone cast and twine. Neither of these do anything for the builds, but they're good rerolls for me. And I'm gonna take the boundary stone cast and the twine so that I can re-roll them later, okay? Alright. I could have potentially re-rolled them in that actual screen too, but I just don't know if I would have gotten guaranteed rares. I don't think you do in that particular screen. I know at the mini-bosses and the bosses, I mean the mini-bosses spells, like if you get an epic spell or whatever and re-roll it, it's good. Alright. Let's go to our... Oh, this is interesting. All I have is the ability... Well, I think I can dodge. I got plenty shield anyway. Let's try to dodge here. I really not very good at this. But At times I do all right. Like that was, I'll be perfectly honest with you, that close call right there, that was straight up luck, man. Straight up. Straight up luck. It's actually funny that I only got hit once here. That, oh baby, look, you see? We endured and it was very worth it. Very, very, very worth it. Even though it doesn't affect any, well, you know what? Final damage 80%. This doesn't multiply it anymore. I wonder if... Oh. I wonder if final damage is just 80 straight up, or it reduced my damage even more. There's only really one way to tell, and that's play around with it. We got a long A wand, baby. And a bunch of magic vine pluses, too. So, why not? We'll try it. We'll try it, guys. We'll see how it is. How's it perform? Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I have no idea if it's worth anything or not, but we have 84 swords, so that's the thing. And let's go to max health here, because we haven't taken enough of that lately. Yeah, the navigate with the scatter is an interesting concept here. If we took navigate off, we would probably just be shooting screen wide. Let's take it off just to see. No, it still isn't as scattered as I would need it to be to go like around me. Okay, I think you need scatter like 360, and it's pretty hard to get that. Maybe on a different wand, but really and truly now all we're missing is like elemental effects, like with kaleidoscope or something like that, and that would make the build go off crazy. But we're about to get a decent option for spells here. Okay, I'll take it all back, guys. We doing amazing damage-wise. That was good. That was strong. I'm happy with this. Okay, Thunderstorm Plus I don't need. Prototype Plus is crazy good. And let's re-roll. And Magic Bullet Plus. Ooh, baby. We're gonna grab Magic Bullet Plus here. We already have a Magic Bullet. But I think what I'm gonna do is... I'm just gonna do that, and as soon as we get to a prototype room, I'm changing this to a plus. I say a prototype room, a processing room, an anvil. An anvil is what we want. Man, it's good. It's really good, dude. The DPS number is a lie. It is a lie. It's telling a story that not necessarily is the whole truth, because the damage on the rebound and stuff is crazy. Okay, gain 1 temporary shield when killing enemies, slowly restore HP, and dodge. A 4-leaf clover is just the best choice here. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Now, what's in the chest? Okay, a potion and a treasure potion. Don't mind if I do. Treasure potion. Okay, some temporary shield went away, but that's good. All right, spells again. Let's see if we can get lucky with a potion room. We cannot. We cannot, but we do have, this is already a plus, so we don't need to worry about that. I don't think the wands are powerful enough to try to use them. We could get a... I can never turn those down, man. It could be another Mimic Cube upgrade, or another upgrade in general. Or a laser upgrade, you know, you never know. I'll take these large shields. And... what is this? Oh, frozen. Frozen stuff. And Restless Fae again. Energized Orb gives me... I don't need any extra mana. Utility from some wands are great though, like Siege Maker, final damage, MP cost, simultaneous casting. It's already all built in, but the thing is, it's got a terrible cooldown. Like, it's so bad, dude. I would never, ever, ever. Excalibur, don't need that. Another laser. I don't think so. Asteroid, we don't need. That's all of the refreshes. I will take another chain lightning here. And I guess another laser. We can always re-roll those, but it's cool. All right, now we go for more spells. Man, what are we eating this weekend, y'all? I have I'm usually very reserved with my diet during the week, and I want to see this resonance room. I'm gonna try to re-roll this rare. See, it's not the same. I'm usually very reserved during the week, but on the weekend I kind of cheat, and bro, I've been feeling pizza. Like, I've been craving it. I've been dreaming about it. Oh, a good either a pepperoni pizza, and I'm talking about a nasty one, like from Pizza Hut, okay? But a nice margarita pizza, like an artisanal. Oh my gosh, it'd be so good. Anyway, I'm sorry if I just made you hungry, but it's getting around lunchtime right now, and I'm thinking about it. So yeah, I'm a foodie, bro. I'm a foodie. All right, I'll stop making everybody drool. I'll stop. But yeah, I'll be talking about a lot of food. I'm Cajun. I don't know if you knew that. If you're new here, I'm from South Louisiana. My accent's not nearly as thick as some, like my wife's accent. Y'all should hear her talk. She's way deep Cajun. Yeah, I'm from South Louisiana, so if y'all like, man, that dude sounds from the bayou. Yeah, kind of. Grant invincibility for 8 seconds. We will take. An Anvil will give us the ability to upgrade to Magic Bullet Plus. But man, we really need extra health right now. How long until the boss? We got time. We got time. We'll go with max health right now. We'll go with max health. We need Scarlet Relic is too important, man. If we get the two-headed thing, I forget the name of the relic. Second Mind, I think it is. The world's our oyster, bro. All right. Ooh, more chain lightning. Don't mind if I do. See, I can already take both of those chain lightnings and my prototype and make a chain lightning plus, which would give me 2 chain lightning plus, which could go to plus plus. Eventually, we got wealth. Still no duplication potion. Got an invisibility potion. Don't need to go to the shop again, I don't think. We'll wait until the next area to like buy wands, because the wands on chapter 3 are okay, but the wands on chapter 4 we can get some really good ones, really good. Okay, what is? Oh, dang it! Got too close. Max HP minus 10. Who cares? We're gonna our what you call it? Our war charm is going to eat it sooner or later. So Crystal Potion permanently increases MP. We'll take that, which is a passive get. Now we'll go to the Relic Room and see what we can get, baby. Yeah, infinite flying swords. Well, almost infinite. Could probably optimize it a little bit more with plus spells and more mimic cubes and all of that stuff. He almost got me. He did now. Ouch, he did get me. Little sucker. A healing belt is good. But I don't think so. I think Coolant Plus, baby. Now our cooldown is 1.8 seconds. I literally have infinite swords now. Let's see what's in the hole. This stupid room. All right. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm 1 off here. One off. I'm still 1 off. How? How do I get the last one to turn off? I don't know. I'm still 1 off. I hate it. I don't want to do it no more. It makes me upset. I can't figure it out right away. Oh man, where's AI when you need it? I have my meta glasses on. I could ask it, like, figure this out for me. But nah. A lot of people will notice my meta glasses and be like, "Oh, is that the metas?" And I'm like, "Yes, they're prescription though." But honestly, I got them because the ability to listen to music is so amazing in your glasses instead of having headphones all the time or wearing an earpiece. It's just so good. Like, the utility is just amazing. Being able to ask it, like, hey, you know, an AI question, but it's easy enough to pull out your phone for that. And the rest is kind of novelty, but lose coins after entering each door. That's not so bad. We're probably going to get that removed with War Charm pretty fast. All right, so we got the boss here, and we have plenty of max health. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I say we have plenty of max health. We still don't have enough for second mind, but let's see how we work. Okay, why is it? Why? I have a question. Navigate is kind of screwing me here. It feels like it, at least. Okay, take navigate out for now. It feels like, oh, there was something else out there. That's why. Oh yeah, this is better. That's better. Yeah, it was going for something that was off screen or something. Like, I don't know. You saw the way it was pulling the swords in a weird way. It was just like pulling them out the way. I don't know. It was splitting it. Oh, sourceless. I think this is probably the best one for this potential combination. I think, okay? I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're definitely going to get rid of Venomous Bite here, okay? And we're going to go down to the 1/1. There's a lot that we need to play around with here, and it's going to be excruciating as it is. So let's get Sourceless, okay? And there's a lot of... there's going to be a lot of spells going all over the place. First of all, let's go into the Scarlet Relic room and see what we get. Okay. Octagonal die is nice for spells. Merchant's Bauble, I mean, it's good. I really wish I had a discount potion here. I'm gonna take these two anyway. It's worth. Just know that it's worth. Okay, so now that that's all out the way, let's see what's gonna happen here. So if I take Capacity Stone out, let's take the Mimicry Cube out first. Yeah. So you can see it messed up a lot of stuff. Okay, now let us try to put all of these things that we had before. Okay, first things first, let's put our Capacity Stone in. Capacity Stone, we go down here and we put on the end. It doesn't need to be before anything, so it's fine. And we have a Mimicry Cube. Where's the Mimicry Cube Plus? There it is. And we put that there, and that's it. Okay, so we have both of these. We push them all the way back, and we can't push Mana Absorption back, okay? But we have two of them that are locked. We could take away the third one if we want, which is no big deal, okay? Now we can take the Magic Vine if we want to, and up that as much as we want. Now we can add slots, which I hope it doesn't add them to the end. If it does, it will be weird. But we take the Beyond Sword. Where is the Beyond Sword? It is there. I see it. Okay, we take the Beyond Sword and we put it in and see what it does. And it adds a slot to the end. So it doesn't... these are locked, so they don't move. So this is actually a little bit weird. If we put the swords here, does that still... It still shoots them. How many swords do I have? It says 23. Oh, but I'm shooting 5 things at a time. Hold on. Am I still shooting? Does this shoot multiple? Yes, simultaneous casting 3. So that was 3 swords that went out. Yes. All right, so I'm still getting simultaneous casting 3. I'm just trying to understand it. So the Beyond Swords can be here, and it's not a big deal. I am going to put my mimic cubes now. So let's grab a mimic cube. Let's grab a mimic cube and put these down in front. That's going to extend the wand even more. Now I can move all of these back again. Okay. And then thankfully we could do that. And we will put, doesn't matter where these are, I don't think, but we can only stat buff here. We can only stat buff these in front of it, okay? So it's important that we have that on it. So like damage and overload, that needs to be in front of them, all right? Then we have another overload. What's the crit rate on these, by the way? 50%. Very good for strong traction. So we can put strong traction plus in here too. And we can put another overload. I don't know if we're going to be able to do all this, but we're going to try, okay, guys? And let's see. One of the navigates is going to go here as well. Where is the navigate? This here. The navigate will go here to help magic bullets find their target, okay? Now we're going to put overscatter just to increase the cooldown rate like crazy. And we're going to also put the other, what's the other thing for cooldown? This, forced cooldown. I'm going to put that here, okay? That's going to increase their cooldown or decrease their cooldown. It's going to make it speed up. Okay, we have the option to put elemental, but I don't think it's necessary. We don't really need crowd control. I'm going to put it on my magic bullet instead, to be honest. Now, Runehammer Plus is just like meh, like it's whatever. We could just put it on something, but I don't think it's going to be real necessary here. Getting Chain Lightning again might be good, but I think another strong traction would benefit us more, to be honest. Okay, now that we got all of this taken care of, we could put Magic Vine in here and get some extra mana. And is there anything else that we want to do with this? I don't know. Oh, well, we actually need, oh no, we don't need the Laser Plus anymore. The Laser Plus was just something that we were using, right? Yeah. So now what does this look like? Oh my goodness. All right. The bad thing is the mana regen is terrible, but essentially these should mana absorb. Okay, they should restore when hitting enemies. So I don't know if it's gonna be real good with the overscatter, but we're gonna find. There's only one way to find out, guys. Then with the navigate, technically with navigate, it should fix all of that mess. I think I'm gonna sell the midway teleport because it's not doing any good for me. And let's try. We need an anvil. I don't think we need the shop. Although we could get a third spell that we really need. You know what? Let's go. We'll go to shop. And let's see here. So, third spells of any kind. Let's sort this out. Also, wands. We need to start looking at them. Oh my gosh. Crimson Thorn gives us 2 more. I think I have to take it. So here's the deal though, before we do that, let's make sure, oh yeah, I'm regenerating mana like crazy. Don't worry, we're gonna test the build. Let's tweak the wands first. Okay, so, duplication. Okay, now we rolling, baby, now we rolling. So let's use the wealth potion, and we're gonna go and get the duplication after this. Is this a wealth potion? No, this is scale potion. Resets a relic. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Wealth potion. Okay, we drop all these coins. And now we buy the duplication potion. And we dupe them. Beautiful. I could have did this in the room and got some extra shields. I keep forgetting about that. But it's alright. It's pretty good. It's not the most optimal, but it's pretty dang good, man. All right, reset potion resets a relic. I think that it's okay to reset one of these epic relics. Like, I think War Charm right now. How many keys we got? 11? We could probably actually reset the silver key and keep our War Charm, because we already got plenty keys, man. You know? We already got plenty. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's reset the silver key. The best roll that is possible. We got second brain, baby. Oh my goodness. The RNG is with us today, yo. It's with us today. God, dog, that feels so dang good. Hot dang, it's Friday. Okay, or Saturday, depending on when you're watching this. Yeah, we take Crimson Thorn now instead of Serpentine Waltz, for sure. And we're gonna get 2 Mimicry Cubes, okay? That's essentially what we want more. So take away or move up the magic reservoir and just take the Mimicry Cubes out of here and just add. And it's gonna add slots too, okay? Because it keeps extending things. So we're gonna get more mana out of this. And all of the above, right? It gets so good. Holy crap, that's a long wand. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys. Feeling pretty good about it. Also, this is based on taking damage. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, yeah, let's see. Are we trying to do more crit with the strong traction? I think this is probably a better deal for it. It takes down some of our scatter, which may not necessarily be that bad. But right now, the crit rate is 65 on them. I really need to upgrade that one. Really need to upgrade it. Twine, we don't need, but it's a reroll target. I don't think we worry about it. We will take Precise Shot here. Also, you know what? I have no idea how this works with tracking. None. Like, absolutely no idea. It would completely nullify the fact that we're trying to get scatter, but it may be better for bosses. You know what? I'm curious enough to try it, and let's take the damage out just for a second and try it out and see what it looks like. Cool. For bosses, it's crazy. So room clear with navigation. I think this, I don't know. I honestly don't know which would be better. That's nuts. We take the keys here since we re-rolled out of our thing. And, ooh. Okay, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Let's just put some things in here for now. And let's grab this. Okay, and if we might want to upgrade this because this gives even bigger cooldowns. Might be pretty good. All right, we definitely don't need any more spells. We need max health here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it slows down a lot after the initial pull because I'm not hitting enemies no more, I'm guessing. Okay, so let's actually try it with the tracking then. Let's try it with the tracking and see how that goes. Okay, yeah, because my mana is super low right now, and I don't like that at all. It seemed to work pretty good on the dummies, but see if what we get here. We get 4-leaf clover in exchange for heartburn. Reduces projectile speed by 20%. That's not too bad. We may as well pull and try the unstable red. Okay, we got 15 HP for that. Pretty good. Yeah, let's try it with the mouse, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, it feels great, but There's something off about it. There's something off. Why are we not getting any regular... Oh, we are getting irregular mana regen. It just takes a little while. I don't know. I wonder if these overloads are really just doing more harm than good. Like with the cost. Not sure. Also, you know, I haven't tried split in a long time. Oh, well, we got another lot of manas, and those would all absorb mana too. We'll try it. We'll try it with the split. Being able to absorb mana, I think, is gonna be like the clear winner in this. Okay, deducts 30% HP for a corresponding amount of coins. We can take that pretty good. All right. Yeah. With split, it becomes pretty absurd. And I can fire forever. Look, you see when they hit how the mana just comes back? Oh gosh, that's actually really good, dude. Really good. Okay, we got 2 relics here. We need to go with, we'll go with MP regen. We'll also reroll and get, ooh, rogue cloak, you say. Normally a rogue cloak is great. I'm gonna take it, even though it's much better with things that are like automated. So like post slot charging and stuff like that. That's where it really shines. But yeah, so with that being said, if we take away that, just out of curiosity, what happens there with just navigation? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, I don't think I can figure this out on the fly, but I'll try. I'll try for you guys. Okay, I got the top correct. Now all I have to do is move these around, I think. Hold on. Hey, I got it. Oh my gosh, Arcane Nova. Okay, this changes things too. This spell by itself is pretty crazy. Let's take away these, and if we put Arcane Nova in front of all of these things, can we even cast it? Yes, we can. Okay, what happens when we do cast it? That's the question. It makes a lot of stuff. It makes a lot of stuff. I can only cast it once, though. Well, I say I can only cast it once. What if we did that? Okay. What if we had flight on this? If we'd be hitting stuff, that is probably pretty good. But we're gonna need to hit stuff to find out, okay? We're gonna need to hit stuff to find out. I have no idea how it's gonna work. We don't... Do we want to get rid of that projectile speed? Who cares, huh? Let's go for money here. Okay, it's not as good. Well, we might need projectile speed actually, because I can't regen. The mana doesn't regen fast enough, and my projectiles don't go where I need them to go for that. All right, this is bad. Yeah, it's not what I thought it was gonna be, guys. It is not what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, get rid of this for a moment, and yeah, all right, that's much more powerful. Okay, but that's not to say it can't work. I just don't know how to make it work. Okay, first of all, we need to get rid of this curse, even though it costs us a little bit to do that, and we'll try it out with this, and also putting some damage on it. And we'll try it out with this. I can't fly. I don't have levitation. So I can't get this chest, I don't think. Yeah, I think I just need to go to the next room. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see. Stays in the air long, gives me my mana back. It does create a lot more. The only way to test DPS, guys, is going to be in a shop room. So that's something that I'm going to have to try out. Let's get the boundary stone stand. And do we need another navigate? I don't think so. We'll take another split because split plus might be a thing. And I am going to need to take some things and put them down here so that I don't lose my I don't lose myself in all of this, okay? Some slots, man, because I'm pretty low in the slot department. Okay, Treant shoulder guards, beautiful. We definitely need to upgrade here because we can finally do the Anvil with magic bullet plus plus. Let's see if I can grab all of this, and we can also check our DPS while we're here. Kind of nice that things fly around for me for a moment. Okay, first things first, we combine. We don't need to combine resonance, but we do need to combine precise shot. And we need to combine magic bullet plus plus to magic bullet plus to magic bullet plus plus. And now we had another prototype as well, huh? We do. So we can combine, I think we go for combining overscatter. I think that's what we go for here. So overscatter plus is even better than the original version, which is nice. And then we have room for more stuff. All right, kind of time to check damage now. So we take away Arcane Nova. All right, take away Arcane Nova. The most optimal version of this would be like so, I think. And let's try it with the split first, okay? Let's reset the DPS on these guys, and I'm just holding the button. So DPS maxed out at 17.9k. Okay, we take the split off. What was it, 17.9k? The split actually helped, okay? So split did better for this. We will try split, and then let's take one of these away, put this there, and we'll try overload. Okay, we'll try overload now. I could barely keep up with the mana cost, but the DPS is higher. 22.6k it came out to. That's probably the highest we can go with it. If we took away overload and we put in Arcane Nova, then tried it again, it don't work at all. It don't work at all. Really? No, it doesn't. How did we have it to where it was working so well at one point? I don't know. Or was it because we had the split on it? We have the tracking, we have the split. Let's take away overload and put Arcane Nova. I know we get like a reduced spell cast consumes 500 MP. It's probably just because the MP is so much, but we should just be able to keep getting the MP back. But the DPS is so much lower. There's no way it's worth it. All right, no problem, no problem. So with that being said, I think we get much more effect like so, the overloads. So with the DPS, we go to 18.5k. And if we took away overload and put another split there, can we get higher? Yes. It's even better than having overload on it. Very interesting. Okay. I like it. I like it. So we'll keep it as is, guys. We'll keep the 2 splits on it and everything else matched here, and I think that's okay. Not the highest DPS in the game, mind you. It really isn't, but still, all in all, pretty good. These are rares. This is a rare. I don't have enough rares to combine with anything, but it's all right. Let's go for max health. Oh, didn't we take away the tracking and just put on navigation for a little while? I think that might be good too. Yeah, because we already have navigate kind of built in, and yeah, what we could do here is just put more crit, and I think that will be okay. I don't know if it's going to be better for the bosses or not. Cannot stop, always moves at a minor speed. I really hate this curse, but we have War Charm, so it's going to go away eventually. And we'll take it. See how I'm always moving now? I'm not pressing any keys, I just move. It's only a bad thing if you're using Boundary Stone Stand. Yeah, I think we'd have been better off with the mouse. For these bosses, I think we are better off without the with the mouse and the navigate. Okay, now this is awesome. Tracking plus. Okay, we locked this for sure. We want both of these. We will re-roll. Okay. I'm gonna lock all of them. I'm gonna take Track Plus and Vine Plus, because Vine Plus just adds 24 instead of 16. It's strictly better. And then this Tracking Plus, when we decide to go for bosses here, Tracking Plus is gonna keep them airborne longer and increase the flight speed. So we already lost that bad curse, by the way. Oh no, we need the flight speed. I mean, we need the airtime, because they go all over the place and they don't hit often enough. So let's kill these. Crap. I was afraid of that. Okay. We will put tracking back. Let's take one of the... I don't know. I mean, I guess we take away crit for now, and we put tracking plus on here. Yeah. So we'll have them in the air longer, and that makes sense. Beast Fang is good. Relic Options Plus is also good, but... I could get both of them. Yeah, we're gonna take both. I was considering a reroll right there, but those relics are plenty good enough, so. Alright. See how long they stay up, and I can refill my mana when something respawns? That's gonna be really helpful too when the bosses do like second phases or whatever, and I have some time between phases. I wonder if fall and recoil would, rebound would be fun with these, with this build. I don't know, it's hard to say. Let's see, resources disappear. I hate that one. I don't even want it for one room, dude. It just makes me feel like I'm missing stuff. Also, we don't have Cloud Piercer. We never picked it up. I'm so used to getting it that now that I don't have it, I'm like, oh. Can't reach stuff now. Dang it. Right. It does kind of suck not to have the mana come back to you, man. It really does. We'll re-roll these to see if we can get anything decent. No. We'll take both of the rare pluses so that we can anvil them later and try to get something fantastic. There's a chest down here I'm gonna grab. Alright. And I guess we just go for money here, because everything else is pretty much just whatever. Yeah, the strong traction is very impressive here too, man. Very impressive. It just hits everything. So many projectiles. It's awesome. It's like I have a living swarm of swords. I guess that would be what we could call it, sword swarm, man. Sword, that might be the name of the video, guys. See, that's how I name my videos. Let's see. I think Anvil here is really good because there's a lot of stuff that we can re-roll. So we gonna do it. Let's go with the Anvil here and let's re-roll some ish, man. Let's re-roll some ish. So first of all, can we combine anything? Yes, but we don't want to combine any of those. Let's start with some of our plus spells that we don't want, like laser, for instance. Okay, none of these are floating my boat right now. Damage plus is wonderful. We're gonna re-roll Arcane Nova. Okay, Arcane Barrier is good. It's really good. So it consumes 30 MP to block 1 damage and deals damage equal to 3x the MP consumed to all targets within a 4-meter radius. The big deal here is just having the shield. It's a great, just take my word for it, okay? It's great. We're gonna try to get a couple of rares here. Well, I mean, mimic cubes is what I meant to say, but let's re-roll that hammer. Let's re-roll this Boundary Stone cast. I don't think we need mana converter for anything. It's possible though. Magic Vine, I would love to have another one. I don't think that I need to re-roll anything else. I would love to have gotten, oh no, wait, what am I saying? Twine Plus needs to be re-rolled for sure. Okay, Wand Spirit. Wand Spirit's actually pretty good for my magic bullet here. So I think I might just use it instead. Okay, so instead of having 3 resonance runes, which are right here, I'm gonna have the Wand Spirit, and I'm also gonna give him some mana regen. Okay, the damage is going here, the damage plus is going here. What else do I have right now? I kind of need to get split plus here, and also strong traction plus would be so good. We do have a prototype, so anything that I have 2 of, we can get a 3rd one, but it can't be a plus version of anything. So do we have, hold on. We have a 2nd damage boost I'd like to add too. Let's do split. Let's combine for split plus, and then split plus goes here, and now we have room for a damage plus. That's nice. Okay, that's flipping beautiful. We could have also did like another chain lightning, but I don't think it's as relevant. Okay, now Arcane Barrier can actually go here. Arcane Barrier. Yeah. Does it add slots? No, it does not. But we can do Magic Vine on it just to give it a little bit more. Actually, does the wand MP go up then? It's 911 right now. Yeah, it does. Okay. Honestly, that's pretty good. So if I put Boundary Stone Stand here, I actually get 1 more point of this. Yeah, that's actually really good. Okay. Honestly, that works out great. Because I just have my Arcane Barrier now, and that's the only thing that I care about. And I have 1684 mana for it as cushion, which is fantastic. Alright, so now I can combine my Resonance Runes. Okay. And I could add something to it, but I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I want to try to re-roll it into something that is great. Oh, also, I didn't even realize that I have 3 strong tractions now. So I can get strong traction plus plus. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. Now the Resonance Rune plus, we re-roll that into wherever it's at. There we go. Rainbow plus, nah. Another split plus? Bro, what if we had split plus plus? Kind of insane to think about, huh? Yeah. Also, boundary stone. I don't think the mana consumption difference is that big of a deal. Right here, it's only like one slot. I think it's better to re-roll this boundary stone stand into something else. We already have magic bullet plus plus, so no need. An overload plus is interesting here. I don't know. Okay, we re-roll twine into a multi-shot is crazy. What do we want multi-shot on though is the whole question. I think we re-roll it for I think we actually re-roll it for trying to get another mimic cube. Spell prototype we can do chain lightning for, but is that what we want? Is that what we want? A second chain lightning? I don't think so. I don't think so. We will keep the prototype though. I'm not gonna trade it in. Well, I can get tracking again if we wanted more airtime for this. I don't even know, guys. I don't know anymore. Duration is interesting as well. Okay. We just got laser, and that ain't no good. That's not good. Okay, so we have another split that we can play around with too, but I think for now, the build is all right. And if we have any standing runes, if we have any runes that we get, we can put that here. And that way I'll get more bang for my buck out of my mana deal. All right. So do we want spells or relics here? Relics. We got double spells, man. Okay, now I have some shield too, which makes me even more survivable than before. Really, I only need to like click once and then just let my my mouse do the work. I haven't even been pressing space to recall my stuff, bruh. It's actually really strong. Okay, Dusty Treasure upgrades my cloak. Treant shoulder guards are good, but we'll try to re-roll. Oh, resilient physique, yes. Don't mind if I do. Double the damage of everything. Ugh, strong, baby, strong. Okay, now I'm in a good mood, y'all, today. The run's going good. I got plenty of caffeine in me. It's going good, man. I almost don't even need a pee right now. Don't get it twisted. I do need a pee, okay? It's just not, it's not severe. Listen, when you get my age, guys, when you get my age, your bladder ain't as big as it used to be, alright? It's the sad truth of life, okay? Men, we all gonna experience it. Ladies, consider yourself lucky. Why are we talking about your bladder and your prostate, Z? Listen, sometimes when you have caffeine, you just say stuff. Vengeful Spirits, 1% chance to instantly kill. 25% damage reduction is crazy. When items spawn on the ground, sneaky monsters may emerge to steal them. I'm gonna, first of all, this is an insane relic, but the curse is funny, okay? It's also very aggravating, but it's funny as hell. And I'll show you guys. Mask of the Hexer, reduce spell rewards by 1. Don't think that really matters right now. And when enemies perish, 20% chance they'll transform into spirits, haunting you. No, I'm gonna take Mask of the Hexer here. It can potentially do a little bit of extra damage, but I'm probably gonna get rid of some of it. Let's try to get rid of oh, I was supposed to show y'all what the sneaky monster did first. Dang it! I can't believe I didn't show it. I'm so in the habit, okay? I'm so in the habit of just pressing buttons. I'm sorry, guys. It's a little snail, and it's adorable, okay? It's adorable. It's aggravating as hell, but it's adorable. And that thing will mess you up. If you get in the corner and you like messing around in your inventory, your spells, and you organizing stuff, and you don't have any shield, all of a sudden he's like, pap, 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 pap. Just starts smacking you. You know, it sucks so bad. Okay, increasing crit damage is very good for our setup right here. And hey, look at this. Remember when we said we could benefit from getting silver key? We only have 11 keys right now, so it's not a big deal. All right, it's boss time. We still don't have Prospector's Pickaxe, do we? No. First time in a long time that we haven't had it. I think we skipped it at the very, very early part of the run, and then... Whoa, 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 whoa! The power! The power! Omen of Doom, you say. Clear water resonance, final damage 30%. You can make some stupid stuff happen with Boundary Stone cast on these things, but it is not worth. Okay, it's just not. The wand reduces self-inflicted damage to 0%. Omen of Doom is very interesting for other reasons. Okay, I'm gonna take it only because it has a big old Meteor Plus spell in it that I want to reroll. But yeah, if I have this spell on me and I use Omen of Doom on myself, I don't take any damage, okay? So it's interesting, but normally this would do 256 damage to me because it's what do you call it? Indiscriminate damage. Yes, that. Drill is brilliant. Another silver key, anyone? Okay, we will take drill for sure because it extends our wand yet again, and we will move over everything to get extra mana, but also maybe, just maybe, I add... Oh no, it only extends that way though. That's the thing. We can't get it any further because mana absorption is so far pushed up front. Yes, it is a problem, isn't it? That is the problem, isn't it? That's okay though. We will grab I don't think we have to use any more keys, so it's not worth getting silver key. The entire next chapter is all just bosses, so all right. Ancient Throne, baby. Okay, we could get keys for upgrades since we don't have Prospector's Pickaxe, but I think we want to re-roll stuff more. So let's try that. Let's try that. Let us re-roll. Oh wait, we can... Oh no, that's a plus spell, never mind. Let's re-roll the Meteor Plus. First of all, Sword of Judgment, not... Ooh, another Magic Vine Plus is interesting. Okay, so this is cool. Check this out. Magic Vine... Boom. Boom. Magic Vine plus, baby. Oh, 36 MP instead of 24 now. So it's even larger. So the amount of swords that we have is 1,710. Do we really still need split anymore? I don't know. Maybe we can get away with overload now. Let's see if we can get away with overload. We can. We can get away with overload now. Wow. Now our damage is 180k. Haha. It's beautiful. Do we need do we need 3 mana absorptions? Let's try with just... Oh, actually, that doesn't make a difference then. Yeah, we put our mana absorption there. We don't need another space here for swords. We would love to get another damage boost here and increase that, or another overload in general. So what are we trying to reroll here? The laser for sure. Okay, so I don't need a boundary stone anymore because I don't have that third I don't have that extra leaf. So I guess we can re-roll into, okay, another prototype. Oh my gosh, 2 prototypes. Hey, look at what we did. So we combine damage into damage plus, and now we have damage plus plus. Yes, beautiful, huh? There we go. And we can actually add another overload now. Can we keep up? Can we sustain? It was 180k. Now it's 270k. 300, 400. Can we hit 500,000? No, not quite, but it's close. It's very, very close to 500k here. You know what? If I added split, let's just see. Can I get 500k here? Yeah. Oh, God. 700k. Okay. All right. We having fun, buddy. We having fun. It's a split plus, so it is worth it. I'll tell you what, last thing I'm gonna do is try to re-roll this regular split plus. I have 2 of them. Oh, it's not a split plus. Huh. Maybe the precise shot plus would be better here to re-roll. And if I get another split plus, then... Man. Man. No, it's not worth it. It's not. One chain lightning is good enough. Oh God, I did it. I actually did it. Split plus, baby. All right. Now we can re-roll. The only thing we can hope to get better now is the overload. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No more rares to re-roll. Navigation is fine. We will add chain lightnings here, just for the sake. Oh, who cares, you know? And yeah, that's all we need now. All right. Boy, this run is crazy, huh? Should have pressed space and killed it immediately, but I didn't have time. There we go. Yeah, it kind of psyched me out there. I was about to press space and I didn't quite get it. I don't know if you can actually kill it before it changes, but it would have been interesting to see anyway. All right, none of these we really care about. We'll just grab 2 duets because there's no rares to potentially re-roll. And we kill Thunder Beast here. Dead. We strong, baby. We strong. We scaled. It got stupid. Stagnant Water Droplet is actually pretty good because it slows down projectiles, but I don't even know if it works on the boss's projectiles. I will grab Blade of Fury for sure here, and it's possible that this would help us on the last fight, but I don't know. I'm gonna grab Stagnant Droplet because it could potentially help us against one of these monsters ahead. I don't really think I need it, but it is. Come down here, bro. There we go. That was a little bit frustrating. Okay, finally dead. Too much of this disappearing stuff, bro. Let me shoot you. Let me shoot you, bro. All right. Now I think it's fair to say that we should just go into the shop here just to get keys and potions and all of that other good stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what? Area boost is unbelievable here. It's funny that we didn't get any all game, but these are very, very good. And I'm gonna show you why. Because you can just do area boost like right here. Oh wait, actually, does it have to be like right here or something? Yeah, and we get Arcane Barrier here, and here, and here, and here, which is very interesting. So much more Arcane Barrier. So right now, let's see, does it say how much shield that we have? I don't think it does. The max MP goes up by 400 on this though, so this scales exponentially. So my total mana now is 2849, which means the amount of swords that I have is 5472. And we're casting them 8 at a time, full blast, as fast as humanly possible. It's pretty absurd. Okay, Stellar Drift we do not need. Let's go look at potions real quick. We have a discount potion, an agility potion, scale, Petrified could be interesting for the last boss. Much more than invisibility here. Yeah, I'm gonna take the petrification potion. Then we don't need the discount potion. Refresh could be interesting. Agility is definitely interesting. And yeah, let's take refresh just in case. And what is this? The petrification. Instead of Tears of the Goddess, we'll get rid of that. All right. Yeah, I think we did pretty good with that. Now we refresh to try to get more keys, I'm guessing. There's a key. Grab it. And this would make a third. We already have a plus, but we don't have 2. So we couldn't do that. Standardization is nice. I love that wand. Favorite wand in the game. But that's all we need here. Let's re-roll a couple more times and see if we could get more keys. We got them. Very nice. And this last spell we don't need. Okay. Okay. Let's do the Apostle now. Yep. Very nice, very nice. Hey, it's Cloud Piercer. It came back. Mask of the Hexer, we don't have any curses, so it's no good to get that. We don't need Cloud Piercer anymore, so we just re-roll here. Wind Listening Ear and Coolant 3. Coolant 3 is amazing. What's our 1.35 seconds on retracting spells? That's great. And Overscattery is probably a good choice. One Spirit, don't need it. Duet, I already have 2, so that would make my third. I could possibly re-roll if I had another Anvil, but I think we're all out of Anvils and such. Yeah. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright. Nest Legion. Should be fine right here. It might be a little bit hectic for mana, but I don't know. I'm kind of pacing myself. You see? Just kind of clicking. We do have infinite swords, though. Infinite swords. Wow. Press spacebar and that's it. I never used the spacebar the whole time that I was walking around. I just allowed the map to collect all of my swords and then sucked them in at the last moment and summon the swarm back to my hand. The power feels immeasurable, guys. It's so good. All right, save run, buddy. We could definitely, because of crit, because of power traction, both of them were getting hit for the same amount there. Pretty insane. Damage boosts. We already have 2 duets, yeah? 3 duets, so we don't need any more of those. Reroll. Reroll. We win the game. We literally win the game now, okay? Literally. Getting flame on our stuff is insane. Much more than chain lightning, I think. Let's grab chain lightning, take that away, and man, I think, okay, hear me out. I think my only option is this. I think my only option is this, guys. This going right. Well, this takes 3, but it goes here. If we did this, and we did this, and we did this, now I have Arcane. It's not as many swords, okay? It's only 3,840, but they're flaming now, and we can still do chain lightning this way, which I think is more important in general. But yeah, Core of Flame being on this is invaluable, man. It first of all, it gives me 100% spell damage, but it increases 5% to hit the target's max HP. especially for bosses. So I think I've gone over that a number of times, but oh, and we do have a reroll room left. But this is... Okay, I would need to get a plus on what? Overload and duet and reroll into it. I think it's still worth trying, since we don't need the money for anything else. So we combine overload and we combine duet and we re-roll duet plus in hopes that we get overload plus. Makes sense? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. It's I don't know what I did to deserve this RNG, but holy cow, is it wonderful. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. It's so monumental to see this happening in front of my face with people witnessing it. Like, no hacks, bruh. No, I swear, I'm just playing a vanilla version of the dang game. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm happy about it. Oh, I'm ecstatic. It's such a good run. When things come together, nothing this good. It never happens like this, guy. Never happens like this. Look at the damage, bro. Look at the damage. Okay, next phase. Disordered remains. Okay, next phase. Oh my god, it's so strong. Oh, I stopped clicking. I should have kept clicking, but I didn't. Dang, that's it. That's it, boys and girls. That is the run. We considered it finished, but the producer is still left. As you know, the producer is one of these, it's like a secret boss, and sometimes you can kill him with the build and sometimes you can't. I don't think that we're gonna have any issue killing the producer. I have no we even have an invincibility potion and a petrification potion. All right, I'm gonna put damage on here because why not? And let's talk to him. Why do you look like a dog? And here we go. I'm just pressing space every once in a while. I don't even think I took any damage yet. Oh, it's because I have mana shield and I am constantly regenerating mana. So when he's hitting me, it's trying to go into my mana pool. This spell right here, guys, this spell right here, Arcane Barrier, it's literally taking mana, but because I was draining mana the whole time with mana absorption, I didn't even take a point of damage. Ah, all right. This officially goes down as my strongest Beyond run that I've ever done in the history of my 500-hour career in MAGICRAFT. I hope you guys enjoyed the heck out of the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel, man. We almost at 10,000. I can freaking taste it. I love you guys to bits. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.